Hey guys, this is Merging Butterfly here, and this is really hard for me. I decided to really put my 2 cents into something, although I have no real say so. I never slept at Neverland, unfortunately. I was never a child that ever met Micheal personally, but I was born a fan. So some people might say that I'm biased, but no, I've always had my own mind. I always was capable of thinking for myself. No one has ever persuaded me to think a certain way or to come up with an opinion because of this or that. Everything I come up with is my own mind, my own research, my own ability to think for myself. I am not a lost sheep, okay? And the fact of the matter is, this man is innocent. I can say that with all my heart. I'm a mother. I will, well, he's gone now, but if, I had the chance, and at that time, I would have allowed Micheal to, spend a night with my son. I would have allowed my son to go to Neverland. I would have allowed my son and Micheal and myself and all of us to lay in the same bed together. I do believe it was very much innocent. At least in the black community, you know, I've laid in beds all the time with young children. I'll lay in the bed with your kids. If your kids came over and we was having a sleepover and all the kids was sleeping in the same bed, I might jump in that bed and lay with you guys. That's how I am. I don't see nothing wrong with laying in bed with kids. I really don't. Even kids that are not yours, I do not see nothing wrong. Some people might say, well, because you're a female, it's different. I don't know. I would like to think it's not that much different if I was a man. I do understand how it's worse if you are a man, but at the same time, overall, I just do not see nothing wrong with it. Nothing at all. Again, this is Merging Butterfly, and I just wanted to, I feel a lot of things. I was a fan since I was born. I learned to snap my fingers because of him. I learned to beat, to go into rhythm because of him. My first dance I ever did was of some type of Driller Michael Jackson shrug. And that's not even my first Michael Jackson dance. That's my first dance. Like, I was literally 2 years old in the crib dancing to Michael Jackson and doing the dances that I saw in the video. I'm crawling to his music. I'm dancing to his music. He has always been in my life. But I assure you that I am a victim of sexual assault my whole life. Rape as well. And there's no way in this world would I call anyone lying. There's no way I would ever, because my perpetrator got away with it. My perpetrator is not in jail. I was called a liar. Okay? I did not get justice. I, was innocent as all outdoors because I was a child. The cops, the detectives, they didn't try to help me. They thought it would be costly. It would cost too much. It would take too long and all this other bull crap. These rotten, no good, crooked cops. My family didn't help. They made it worse. But the worst thing I would ever do is do what has happened to me. And talk badly but at the same time, a victim can see another victim. I'm using facts and truth. I'm not using my emotions. If I wanted to go on my emotions, then I would be floored right now. If I wanted to use my emotions, then I would say, oh, Wade and oh, Jimmy. But I'm not going by my emotions for neither Micheal or them. I can see right through Wade's soul and see that he's lying. Jimmy, I cannot say the same thing for. I don't get a vibe from him. I don't know if anybody who don't really follow my channel or don't know nothing about me, but I sense spirits. I sense vibes and energy of people. And I get a very negative, fake, evil vibe from Wade. I do not get that same thing with Jimmy Safechuck. But Wade is all there. Jimmy seems more truthful than Wade. But Wade is lying from top to bottom, in and out. Okay? I'm not torn because I know what I feel. I search my feelings from the bottom of my heart, the core of my being, and everything I stand for. And I can say from the bottom of my heart, not as a fan, but as a person, I would bet everything that Michael Jackson is innocent of these crimes. Even if he did do those things with the other children, I tell you this truth. He didn't do shit to Wade Robson and Jimmy Safechuck. I tell you that. That was just my 2 cents. You know? And I'm just saying how I feel. And I was kind of just typing how I felt for a while now. Not a while, because, you know, this is all just blowing out so fast. But pretty much since I sensed it coming out, I knew it was going to come. I just couldn't tell when. But I put everything, even if it's 20, 40 years from now, that they're going to come out and apologize, and they're going to say that they lied. I put that on everything. I hope and wish they hurry up and do it. I do believe Paris Jackson, which I'm not too much of a fan of her. I don't really, frankly, like her. I'm tired of this girl. When she first was out, you know, I kind of was like, yeah, go Paris, you know. But then, you know, the tattoos and the craziness, and I just said, you know what? She reminds me of LaToya. I just cannot vibe with her. I just cannot click with Paris Jackson. And I tried, but you know what? I rather, you know, I unfollowed her on things. I stopped, I used to like subscribe to her, Paris this, Paris that, and I just unsubscribed, unfollowed. When YouTube asked me, am I interested in this? I just clicked, I'm not interested. You know, I just dropped the daggone girl. And, you know, when she comes out, now recently they have this thing about her being a suicide attempt. And as you guys know, or you probably don't, those who haven't followed me before, I've had suicidal tendencies either over 12 times. It failed. So I don't like how people can say, oh, Paris, she didn't really do that. Never tell a person they're not really going to commit suicide. Never do.